Good evening.
Hey, Andrew, can I get your age for TikTok?
Sure, I'm 41. Thank you for having me up on your panel. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. How are you?
Just dancing and grooving to your music here.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm in the zone. I wanted to talk about prompt one if you guys would like.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean apparently millions upon millions of people care about it. So that's why it's an issue.
Millions and millions and millions of people at.
Yeah, millions and millions of them care about it, yeah.
I think it's maybe a small majority of you that care, but the rest of society really doesn't.
Well, yeah, but if it's a small majority, that's millions and millions of people, right? You agree with
How's
that?
Millions and millions. Where?
Well, are
did
you
they-
aware of what the population of the United States is?
Okay.
About 330 million.
Hold on. Are you aware of the population of indigenous people on this continent? Because I'm a part of that population, and I can tell you the exact number. We're not very high, but
What would that have to do with? What does that have to do with literally anything?
We would technically make up millions and millions.
Why did I just jump? Why did my views just jump through the roof? What the hell's going on here?
I think it's this strange man who has appeared.
Yeah. So back to you, Mr. Andrew.
Yes.
Can you tell me what is the big deal? Why you are so hyper fixated on where people go peer poop?
Oh well, it seems to make the people who are going peeing and pooping in those areas extraordinarily uncomfortable, and so they don't want T people inside.
Have you had this experience yourself?
I haven't. No.
Okay, then how do you know people are uncomfortable?
Because we have polling.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Okay.
So have you been like taking surveys outside of restrooms?
I haven't. No, but Pew Research and many others have.
Oh, and do you have any studies on these? On peer-reviewed studies of people saying that people don't feel comfortable?
Well, they're not.
With this?
Well, you wouldn't be looking at peer-reviewed studies. You would just be looking at polling data.
Oh, so people's personal own opinion.
You can't do peer-reviewed studies on personal opinions, dude. How?
Yeah, you can.
How do you do a peer-reviewed study on how I feel about something? How do you do that exactly?
When someone's in school for their doctorate for social psychology or sociology,
Sure.
they could yeah.
You literally just trailed off and just didn't answer my question at all. You just literally didn't answer at all.
Hello, pay attention.
Okay.
Sorry, I saw something out of the corner of my eyes. I had to check on it.
Oh yeah, bright shiny object. It distracted you from answering my question.
What the? I'm trying to answer, homie, but you won't.
Okay, how do you make a peer-reviewed study out of my feelings? How do you do that?
Oh my god, this guy, you're about to.
Can you just answer my question? How do you make a peer-reviewed study out of my feelings? Okay. All right, the floor is yours. Go ahead. I can't wait. Go ahead.
Okay, when they're in school for their PhD, they have to go and put in for their God damn it, I lost it. Their paper for
what the dude?
The fuck is it called? Yeah, what's so funny?
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, when you have to put in for their paper, they have to send it off to get it peer reviewed amongst their.
Are you talking about their thesis?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so they have to send in their thesis.
Yeah, they send in their thesis, and I guess peer reviewed and all that, and get sent.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait, hang on, back up.
Okay, hang on,
What would that have to do with translating people's feelings into a peer-reviewed study?
Okay, hang on. I apologize. Let's back it up.
Okay. All right, I'm going back.
Academia level. What's your academia level? I'm waiting. What's your academia level?
Me? Oh, I'm a high school dropout.
Okay. So what you're saying is that you never... So you don't know how peer review articles work?
I don't know how you translate feelings into peer review. No, I'm still waiting for that explanation.
Yeah, I'm trying to explain it.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Because this is what your friends that followed you into my live like to do probably, huh? Because you guys can't hold back, and like it's like.
Are you gonna answer the question, dude?
Yeah, I'm answering it.
Well, when are you gonna answer it?
Crazy on how I have to monitor my chat too at the same time. So I apologize, but no, you send it off and gets you to the journals that you enter to. There's other professors and every professionals in that field, and they look into it and they're like, hey, can you go out and get more data collected? People's feelings on how feelings work. It's called, empathy. The thing that Charlie Kirk didn't talk about because he wasn't a real Christian and he's in hell.
I just want to let you know you still haven't actually answered the questions of how I extrapolate how people feel into a peer-reviewed study. What are you talking?
Yes.
Okay.
So when you
Okay.
Quick. I know I'm edging you right now. Okay. So
yeah.
I know you want to finish real quick because you're a man and men like to finish quick. So yeah. But anywho.
Well, that's true. It's a race. Don't get mad at me because I finished first.
Yeah, you finished first in the micropene aisle. But
oh, got him with that one. Whew, brutal. Royce, man, you really hit me with the right hook on that one. You got me with the right hook on that one, man. I am reeling. I'm seeing stars. He's dazed. He's about to go down for the count, boys and girls. He just that haymaker came out of nowhere.
God, now I can fucking think for once. So once you send it off to all your the professors and everybody else that the journal will send it out to, they'll send it back and see if you had collected enough data for this. And feelings is part of psychology and sociology. Yeah. So what happens is that you will they'll receive it back. They'll receive back all the information they need and all that good. And then they'll get reviewed.
What is this guy talking about? Yeah, that would be extrapolating data, and then you could peer review. Hang on. You can peer review. Hang on. Would you chill out for a second? You can peer review the data collection items. That's not peer reviewing a person's feelings. Do you understand the difference?
Feelings. So you don't believe in people's feelings? Is that what you're saying?
No. What did I just say? Okay. What did I just say to you?
Honest. At least you're honest, so you don't believe in people's
No,
feelings.
I said no, that you're getting this wrong. I'm asking you specifically how you peer review a feeling.
How you peer review a feeling?
Yeah.
Do you not understand how psychology and sociology works?
Yes, it's a study of the mind.
Psychology, yes, but you know what sociology is?
And psychology is a subset of sociology.
Do you know what sociology is? Yes.
Yes, it's the study of populations, essentially.
Population, no.
Populations, yes.
No, not populations. It's not in numbers, because you can't see how people live in numbers.
Yes, you can actually see how people live in numbers. What are you talking? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
And subcultures and all that other stuff, and anthropology and all that tied into the sociology. Yeah, even your friends are saying you're wrong.
What are you, dude? What are you talking about? It's a study of the development.
It's the study of society.
Yes, populations. Yes, different populations. It's the study of populations.
When you're driving, you go into a new town. It says population, blah blah blah. It's a number.
Words have different meanings. Yeah, the way that you use that word, population, means the number.
I got it. You dropped out of school.
Oh my God, this guy.
You don't understand how this works. Because population is the actual population set of the data they're collecting.
Oh, okay, got it. So they're studying the various population subsets.
Do what?
So they're studying the various population subsets then?
You have a problem controlling yourself, don't you?
I don't see how. You still haven't even answered my question as to how do you peer review a feeling?
Why is it men love over talking people all the time? They can't sit on their hands and be quiet and let the other person speak.
Well, dude, can you just answer my question? How do you peer review a feeling?
Do you understand what feelings are and what the feelings come from?
That's answering my question with a question. Can you just answer the question? How do you peer review a feeling?
I already told you.
No,
It's
you
through
just said that
fucking
you can
science.
send. Yeah, no, you didn't
Oh
tell
my
me.
God.
You just said that you send in
Oh my God.
documents
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
I forgot you dropped out. You
That's
dropped out
true.
of
I'm a
school.
drop it. So you should really
understand how
use
fucking
really
shit
small
works.
words and explain it to
Oh
me.
my God, damn, dude. This guy's a idiot, y'all. How does he have this many followings, man? You don't know how it works.
Can you tell me how you peer review a feeling, please?
You're a idiot, dude.
That's it. That's
No,
what?
no, it's not it. It's not it at all. The thing is, you don't know how it works. Go to academia and come back, and let's have an actual debate, because you're making yourself like a fool in front of all your friends.
Can you tell me how you peer review a feeling? Can you tell me that?
Hang on. Let me go get my fancy mic too, and I'll plug my shit in.
Okay, you do
We can
that.
have a mic off.
Yeah, we'll have a mic off. But when we're doing the mic off, can you tell me how you peer review a feeling?
Do you understand how works? Yes or no?
I'm trying. Yeah, I wish you would explain it to me.
Hard from your friends. Like, can you explain to me why your little friends gotta send you like $5 just to magically boost your ego somehow?
You sound jealous, bro.
No,
Yeah,
no, I'm
maybe
not
we should
jealous.
peer
It's
review his
honestly
ego.
just kind of stupid how you're
Right. This guy, he just likes to. How do you peer review a feeling?
Yeah, can you answer my question now?
I told you how.
No, you didn't tell me how.
You I don't know.
That's mean. That hurt my feeling. Now you guys need to study that.
Oh, now you
And
know
I
what
meant
feelings
it.
are.
It hurt my feeling, and now you need to study it.
Well, okay, let's change the subject.
Can you give me
How
a
do you
period?
feel
No, let's
about
not. Let's just say that you don't.
let's talk about real-
Let's not. Let's.
talk
Can
about
you
real
please?
American issues. See, you don't want to talk about real American issues because nobody gives. a
Okay, well, I
fuck.
just want to make sure that you are clear that you can't tell me how you peer review a feeling. Then we can change the subject. That sounds fair.
No.
No.
Because I already told you.
Okay, can you explain it again?
conceded. You kept repeating your question. You conceded. W me LU.
Okay. Yo, that was a huge victory for you, bro. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I really want to talk about real life issues.
All right,
I
let's
don't
talk
give a
about real life issues. Go
Because
ahead.
I'm happy to see that MAGA is finally using preferred names, like the War Department and the Gulf of America. Like, what the f- is that about? The guy that's up there, Keg's Breath, he is the DWI hire. So yeah. And then women in rural America are losing their health care due to the Medicaid cuts. And then Charlie Kirk's not in heaven.
Charlie Kirk's in hell?
He sure is.
For what? What did he do?
Not for being a Christian, because he never read the book of First John.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah, he did not.
Oh, what's the book of First John?
It tells you how to be a Christian.
Oh, okay. Can we go through it real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you tell me in First John what Charlie Kirk was failing at here for Christianity.
It says to love your neighbor like you would love Christ.
Okay, and how was he failing that?
And also, too, he says in the Bible to open up your arms to the foreigner and to the immigrant like he's your brother of your own country.
Does that mean we should have open borders?
And Jesus had hair of wool. So did he ask? I wonder if he got asked Jesus if he was qualified to be Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm just curious then, do you think that Christian nations should have open borders?
Christian nation, we're not a Christian nation. We are a nation of many religions, hence the freedom of religion.
Okay, so Charlie Kirk should have advocated an open border policy as a Christian?
Open borders? Why are you so hyped?
Borders don't exist, you
Borders are only in place.
Then I don't understand the criticism.
Patriarchy. Because before we got here, to Turtle Island, there was no borders. They didn't give a shit about borders.
Yeah. My people, the indigenous people of this land, we didn't see borders. What the f are you on about?
Right. The patriarchy wants
fuck out of here.
Yeah, so I mean, my question to you, yeah, okay, but his criticism of Kirk is he's not a Christian because he didn't open his arms up to foreigners. My critique of that is, do you think that Kirk should have advocated for open borders in order to be a real Christian? That's my critique.
No, he should have advocated to help the immigrants that come here.
But he did
He's
advocate
not
that.
even a
Wait,
politician. All
wait,
he had,
wait a
he's
second.
like
Hang on, hang
you.
on. He did.
He's like
He did
you, and all
though.
he had was a podcast.
Didn't he advocate?
He wasn't nobody.
Didn't he
Trump is
advocate?
now dating his
Yeah, dude. Can he calm down
Trump
for
is
2
now
seconds?
dating his-
Can he calm down for 2 seconds?
Yeah,
Didn't
I'm calm.
yeah? Didn't
You
Kirk?
just have a podcast just like he did. He was
Didn't
nobody.
didn't Kirk advocate that there was a legal way for foreigners to come in?
Oh, your little friends are reporting people.